This is a comparison between mainly these two right here, the Roadie 24, the Yeti 35. Um, just for giggles, I have a Grizzly 20, which is very comparable to the Yeti, the original, the Roadie 20. Just so that we can take a look. I don't see many videos comparing these two right here. They're pretty much similar in size. I think you all know, based on other videos, the ice retention, very similar. But now it's choosing which one is best for you. So I hope after you see this video that you see or make that decision as to which one might be better for you all based on your lifestyle. Because for us, I mean, this is our lifestyle. It's soccer. I have a 15-year-old that does club soccer, a 13-year-old that does cheer competition, and then I have a little toddler, 3 years old, and he just keeps us busy, you know. So he even drinks his own drinks, his own cups and everything. So this is just going to be a quick comparison as far as which one might be best for your lifestyle. All right, so here with each cooler, we have the storage baskets, whether you pay extra for it or if it already comes with it. I don't know if the original Yeti comes with a basket or if it has a divider, but the Grizzly does. But here we go. Basically, it's still up to you whether you use ice packs or just regular ice. I can tell you that after doing my own testing here, that I think I'm just going to go with regular ice, only because I have access to ice from work. I can pretty much bring a grocery bag full of ice every day, and that will last me pretty much the whole week or through the weekend, you know, bringing a bag every night. So that's my access to the keeping it cool. As far as pre-chilling, because that is key, I can still use these ice packs. This is Cody. I'm here in Texas, so this is straight from HEB. These are very comparable to the Yeti ice packs. I mean, they're real thick. I mean, as you see the sizes right here, 7 3/4 by 7 1/4, and then by 1 3/4. So that's pretty thick right there. I'm gonna take out these baskets, because getting into just the ice packs, I mean, that reduces the amount of items that you can place in there. This is laying down, you know, something like that. So to save some time, I'm gonna do the items without these ice packs. First is a Roadie 24. This is with the basket. You know, of course, you need snacks, you know, so that keeps that, you know, those items nice and chill. In this cooler right now, I have 6 soda cans, 7 waters, 2 Snapple drinks, and then 6 of these small Gatorades. Everything is from Sam's. These are the little 12 ounces. So obviously, depending if you get the bigger ones, it might be, you know, your ratio might be a little less. But for us, with our kiddos, this is enough. The 12 ounce size. So again, that's 7 waters, 2 Snapple drinks, 6 Gatorades, and 6 soda cans. And obviously, the ice, you know, it's gonna fit in all these cracks. Keep adding it, shaking it, keep adding the ice, shaking it. Obviously, if you had the ice packs, you're gonna run out of space real quick. I mean, just adding that right there, I mean, that's, you ain't going anywhere. This is still great because they are still used on a daily basis, since I take care of one of the children going to practice, while, you know, my wife takes the other one to her practice. So we keep these on a daily, you know, these ice packs. So I mean, and on a daily we only use, you know, we pack 4 waters, maybe 3 Gatorades, something like that. Of course, some snacks for the little one as well to keep him entertained. But for the most part, on the weekends when we actually use this, this is normally what it would be like. Next up is the 35. I packed it with the exact same amount of items. Again, 6 soda cans, 7 waters, 2 Snapple drinks, and 6 of those little Gatorades. Obviously, here's the basket with the same amount of items. That way, if you want to pack some hot dogs, some sandwich items, mayo, mustard, whatever, you know, whatever it is you want to go ahead and pack. Here's the basket. You can notice the gap here between the soda can and the bottom of the cage is maybe a couple of inches, so you can't even fit another soda in there. Really the only difference. And as far as the basket, lining it up with it being you know, wire, there's some gaps here, so the caps of the water bottles, you know, you pretty much have to sort them out, line them up to where, you know, it just fits in those little gaps. Really the only difference between these two sizes, look at this, maybe another couple of drinks, you know. Another Gatorade there, maybe depending on what you have there, maybe you can add an extra water. So you're really only talking maybe 2 or 3 drinks at most, depending what you all drinks. Beer, that's another thing. I mean, instead of, you know, soda cans, something like that. But again, this is our lifestyle, you know, yours can be different. Really removing this, obviously you can add additional items, maybe an ice pack. But again, we always pre-chill everything. So overnight, if I know I'm gonna need it, I have several of these that I caught on sale. Actually, I bought them from somewhere. They were like $3 a piece, and I was like, hell yeah. So I bought $25, whatever it was, worth of these cool ice packs. So I have enough to let them chill overnight, you know, in the freezer, and then just keep rotating them. So these coolers are always nice and cold, basically. So we just use ice. Next up, I have the Grizzly 20. Again, very comparable to the original Yeti Roadie 20, with the aluminum handle. What's really cool about these is that the handle, it doesn't have a locking mechanism here. So, you know, when you're carrying it, it's not just stiff. It doesn't stay stiff. So you can actually put the basket, you know, the cooler itself against your body, and the handle can just be rotating. So that's a real cool concept there. Now, as far as what it stores, I hope y'all are ready for this here. Almost identical. I didn't put a basket because I don't think the original Yeti Roadie has it, but here we go. You're talking 3 soda cans, 8 waters, 2 Snapple drinks, and 8 Gatorades. Again, these are the 12 ounces. But I mean, there you go. The waters are right there. That's it right there. The 3 soda cans. So I thought that was cool. Obviously, you'll have less drinks with this Grizzly because you'll actually have to, you know, keep removing items. Excuse me. Allergies killing me this week. Yeah. But there you go. I think it's Grizzly makes they're very comparable. I mean, it's like Orca as well. They're all very comparable to these Yeti products. What I've noticed about these, especially like these and the Orcas, excuse me, sorry. they're pretty big. They're pretty bulky. I mean, this is a 35, and I mean, pulling them side by side, the height, I mean, they're right there. And length, look at that. That's crazy. You can pretty much fit the exact same amount of drinks. All right, so pros and cons. Which one is best for me? Which one is best for you, basically, right? They obviously work for our lifestyle, both of them. Each one is unique. Now for you, because we have ice packs that I just keep rotating, so that's why when we go out, I remove them, and I just use ice. Where we also have a second fridge in the garage, so all our drinks are always cold, so that's why it lasts longer. Now if you're that person that, you know, as a family, y'all wake up, hey, let's go to the zoo, let's go to an amusement park, let's go wherever it is, y'all are just gonna be throwing, you know, drinks into the coolers and then throwing ice on there, you know, that you just bought. So within a couple of hours, that ice is going to melt. The Roadie 24 does not have a drain plug, so you'll have to figure out a way to either tilt it or, you know, remove them all and then, you know, pour it out that way. The 35 does have a drain plug. So I mean, if it melts, you can just unplug it and then just move on. Add more ice. Same thing for the Yeti Roadie 20, the original. Obviously, this is the Grizzly. In a quick comparison on the Grizzly and Yeti, here's the Yeti drain plug. Right? And here's the Grizzly. Look at that sucker. It's like a regular gas can for your vehicle. Look at the size difference between those two. That's a big hole. I don't know. That's up to you if you like that or not. But as far as on, you know, these two, oh, and the other difference, look at, you can actually, my whole pinky fits in there. You can put any lock on there. Obviously with a Yeti you can't. With our lifestyle, again, I pack these to the max. You know, when we actually use them out on the weekends, the weight, I mean, I just have to get it from the garage to the truck. I'll use both arms, you know, hands, basically with the Roadie, the 24. This has a single strap, so you can actually just use one arm, but once you actually load it, you know, you can use both. So that to me is no problem at all, because once we're out in the field or, you know, we go somewhere inside, I transfer everything, you know, a few drinks, an ice pack, something like that. I have this Ice Mule Jaunt, I believe, the 15 with the backpack straps. This one's unique in a way that it doesn't have a zip or anything. It's just one of those rollers, and then it just opens up real quick. But that's basically it. I hope that actually helped you all. I know this is a pretty lengthy video, but I haven't seen any videos out there where you can actually pack, you know, pack and compare these two coolers. For us, obviously, my wife has the blue, the Nordic blue, and I have the navy blue. You know, I have, you know, when we're out in the fields, I have our chairs in the back, my son's wagon / stroller in there. So these actually help when I'm loading and unloading everything, because this is my stepping stool. Obviously right now where I'm parked at the practice fields, I'm a little elevated, but when we're even on a flat road somewhere just in the parking lot, I actually just use as a stepping stool. I'll bring it down, and then I was, you know, to go back and forth with everything that we haul. So anyways, I hope y'all liked it. I'm not out there for likes and subscribers. This is just a quick comparison between these two coolers. Thank you.